How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. Lord of the Rings is officially out on Moto for a little while, and I was waiting a little bit to start dabbling into getting the Lord of the Rings cards because it's really difficult to have access to. Everyone's been wanting to try out Orcish Bowmasters in Legacy and the One Ring in Modern, and Bowmasters potentially in Modern as well. I originally wanted to try the One Ring over like the Dark Confidant slots, but that card I did not have access to or could not get. Um, I was not able to rent those cards, so I'm pivoting to trying out the Orcish Bowmasters today. So it was like those two cards were on my to-do list to try out. So we're gonna try out the Bowmasters today. Over the two Dark Confidant slots and I cut one Reclaimer. I add three just so I can draw consistently than just having two copies. Because I wanted to see how it fares in the modern format. People have been asking me this card the past couple weeks, what my thoughts are on it. And I wish this card triggered off of like Expressive Iteration or Ren and Six. Like if it triggered off of like opponent like putting a card into their hand, right? So like Ren and Six or Expressive Iteration and putting a card in the hand from exile, right? Like if it did that, I'd be really sold on it. But outside of that, like the only real card draw, actual card draw, like there's Consider and Murktide and Ledger Shredder, which is okay. There's Yawgmoth, but it's not good against Yawgmoth because it just dies to it. There's Teferi, and then of course there's like Living In where you're cycling, and that's okay because you can deal with your opponent a bunch of damage. But like outside of that, it seems like a pretty low ceiling just because there's no treasure cruise. It's a little bit iffy. But that being said, it does trigger on enter the battlefield. So the floor is it's two 1/1s and dealing one damage. So like it does kill a Ragaman, it does kill a Darcy, but it doesn't have Delirium. It gives this deck a source of reach, which it didn't have previously because it could do one damage to any target. It's a nice answer to like let's say a Teferi after they minus. Just being able to just deal a single point of damage is actually nice. That doesn't like replace a fatal push or like a thirst, right? Um, so it'll be interesting to see how this fares. Like if it's like in response to like a seasoned pyromancer, it's like good. Like it deals two damage, kills a Spyro, and then you make a 2/2 or 3/3. I have to read the card. Whenever opponent draws a card, except the first one deals one damage. So it triggers three times. So like you can kill a Spyro, and maybe a token, I guess. So it'll be interesting to see how this card fares in the rest of the shell. I didn't change the rest of the 75 where we left off. We've been going 4-1 consistently with the rock, so I don't want to make any too major changes. We know the rest of the shell works, so we'll see the Bowmasters improve how the deck feels. So we'll go from there. Let's keep this because we do have a Saga. If this Saga was not there, never mind. No bueno. Forgets the old menace Tron. So they have Tron. We'll take the payoff. We don't have a threat, so tower. Yeah. So they have Tron. We'll probably play Saga. Hopefully we draw a threat. We do not. I wonder if there's going to be a lot of one-ring Tron lately. Okay. They found their green source for their stirrings and scrying. There's Blaststone, stirring, scrying, 2 unknown. Bowmaster would have been great here. Response to the star. Their stirrings, hoping to find a payoff. They're tanking. Found a Karn. Okay. Seems good. Haywire Might, Pithing Needle, 2 forces, Necromancer. Take out the pushes. Take out Spellbomb. Take out Grist. I could. Grist has some corner cases. I play with Abzan with Sadistic Sage and Reprieve, and both have overpower. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying. Are you trying 4? I'm trying 3 right now, just because I don't have. I couldn't get the 4th one. I think Endurance is better than Grist. I think. But if there's like a lot of Tron in the meta, which it seems like there will be because of the One Ring, I feel like I want to add like a Damping Spirit too on the sideboard. So we have the Beseiju as well, which is nice. Oh, the hand is really bad. I'll take the map. Reclaimer. I'll take the stone. I've been running into a bunch of Tron, so I haven't altered my board yet. Yeah. It's a lot of Tron. Okay. Thirst. I'll probably just Beseiju a power plant in a turn, or a mine, one of the two. Okay. Tower. Okay. Land. Invasion. I guess I'll attack. I was really hoping to get a land there to get a dino. But I guess I'll have to settle for another Reclaimer. Just a pressure. I also could Haywire Might. Go Reclaimer. Next turn they go Tower, One Ring. I don't want them to like Beseiju my Haywire Might. So we have lethal next turn. Because of the One Ring. We could do 14 and then die to the One Ring. Drew 3 cards. No mine, please. No mine one time. Knight of the Reliquary is interesting. I don't know what gonna be previous though. So you have Leyline Binding. Here I might main for the One Ring is an interesting call. This might be a good meta call, like literally right now, if everyone's playing like the One Ring. Interesting. Damn it. Okay. So it's fine. Do I play out this other Tarmogoyf? I think so, because if they like draw Karn, I want to be able to take it down. So take 2. Draw 3. This card is absurd. Okay, they found Tron. Damn it. Man, where's our Bowmasters, man? Our Bowmasters would be so good here. Saga. So that dies. Play Saga. They go to 2. Witherbloom Command is lethal. Where are our Witherbloom commands? Witherbloom Command check. Witherbloom Command check, anyone? Witherbloom Command check, anyone? Okay, they probably have to find a way to like. They probably have like another One Ring, and then they can just cast it here, and then they don't die. So Witherbloom Command would be great. Oh, Haywire Might. Sure. So Witherbloom, Orcish Bowmasters or Witherbloom Command are not outs here. Oh. Attacking my Saga. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. This card is bananas. We really needed that 4th land a turn earlier to attack with Zalortha. We could draw Witherbloom Command into Witherbloom Command, though. That would be nice. Another Saga. A 2 life gain off Haywire Merit, so clutch. Bowmaster would have been so good too if we drew it. That's another thing where we're like testing these cards. Is like we also want to see how good the card is if we were to draw it. And like in this game where they cycle a bunch of stars, like triggering off of the One Ring, like the one Bowmaster would have like killed them with the One Ring because they drew like three cards at one point, and they're at 2. Unfortunate. But, you know, good to know, right? Like, it's good to see how the meta did change. And the Bowmasters would have been good. And it's just like a bad matchup, right? So I wish we were on the play. If I was on the play, like this hand is a lot more enticing. But we'll keep. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be another Tron hand, but like they wouldn't be on Besieger, right? So Nath. Okay. Okay, well that was probably the best draw possible. Okay. Man, I really wish we were on the play here. Because now they can like fire ice me. I can't flash in this Bowmaster. Oh. They didn't ice me. I can't play the Saga because they can ice my Saga in response. So I have to just play Tarmogoyf here. Like I can't let them not get punished for their mistake. Playing this so it doesn't die to Lightning Bolt. So we know they have Omnath here, so I might just like attack and then hold this Bowmasters to trigger off this Omnath. Oh. Okay. I'm really glad we have Orcish Bowmasters in the deck. Nazis. So +1 for Bowmaster, +1 for Bowmaster. I might want to play Tarmogoyf next turn, so I'm just playing this Overgrown Tomb tapped and pass. And now if they like Omnath, They go Omnath, that's kind of scary. Okay, they play the land I did not know about. We do need a removal spell for it, whether it's a Thirst or a Push. Thirst off the top would be good. Okay. They do fetch Shock. I'm assuming they'll play Omnath here. Oh. Okay, sure. Took a turn off casting Omnath, which is perfect. We're only drawing lands. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. I wish we were presenting lethal, but we are not presenting lethal because they have Omnath plus fetch land. Oh man, why are we only drawing lands? Fuck me. We had a good shot to win this game, and it just like we're just flooding. Their hand is Omnath. Oh no, they're gonna Solitude me. Okay. Yeah, so they can play Strand. Oh man. I despise these 4 color piles so much. Alright, how do we win this game? We draw a Thirst. We really need a push here. Shadow Sphere. Alright, I don't know what we can hope for, because if they have a land, they just gain 4 life too. I don't know what we can really hope for. They just have a bunch of like Ren and 6s. I don't even know. We'll just take this 7. They go to 7. They don't have a fetch land. They go to 11. I smell another Solitude. Oh my god. Stop, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Stop. Alright, what do they have? Nothing. Do they just have Shocklands? How did we win this game? I don't understand. I don't understand how we won this game. What is in their hand? What is in their hand? Bowmasters. So we saw Solitude, Risen Wreath, Omnath, and that's it, and Fire and Ice. So we could probably reasonably board out Spell Bomb. Witherbloom Commands could probably come out. It only really answers Ren and 6. So let's see. We want the Baubles, Thirst, Push. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I guess we can cut 1 Witherbloom Command. We stay at 60 here. Bitter Blossom, Necro, Endurance. I'm okay with keeping 2 Endurances. 2 Forest, Cage, Might, Spellbomb, Needle, Lantern, Explosives, yeah. Man, that Bowmaster was like clutch winning that game. Like without that Bowmaster, like that Ritual would have taken over for sure. Okay, this hand is okay. Thoughtseize and the Tarmogoyf into Witherbloom Command. It's kind of weird that if we leave him with Ren and 6, but tagging it's kind of nice. Get a fetch land back. So the one of Witherbloom Command seems okay here. I guess it also stops Risen Reef too. So is this a Veil of Summer? Probably is. but I don't think we could play around it. Okay. Pending, we can probably let go. I think I'll take their Omnath, leave them with Pending and Salt and Fury. I'll probably go Saga, Tarmogoyf here. Next turn, unless they go Ren and 6. If they go Ren and 6, that really sucks. But okay. I was going to Maka. How are you doing? Bowmasters have been pretty impressive so far. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want the full 4. You like them in Yogg? Yeah. They seem not bad. So they can cast a fairy next turn. I wish I had a Bowmaster hand. A Bowmaster here would have been so good. Because they like cast it and I just Bowmaster in response and tag the Teferi. So if they want to bounce the Bowmaster, they lose their Teferi. Or it kind of awkwardly forces them to plus. This goes back up to 4. We get tacked down to 2. Like, the Bowmaster would have been so good here. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, it's not like so good, but like it's a lot better than just throwing his Tarmogoyf out with no value. But then fighting Teferi is really rough for us. And the Bowmaster seems like great substitutes for Dark Confidant, because if there's more Bowmasters in the meta, that makes Dark Confidant obviously a lot worse. So, like, it's already rough, like, playing 2 Dark Confidant through a meta with, like, Ren and 6 and Lava Dart and such, like, as no surprise, right? Okay. Okay, so we know all the cards in their hand. Bauble. I'm gonna leave this Bauble uncracked here. I think I'm also just gonna fetch now. So now if they Teferi, we can make a Deuter. If they find a red card, they can pitch it, which is not a bad exchange for me. This is kind of a weird line, to be honest. That they didn't just like... I see. That's a cool line. That's a good line. So they have Fury. We can't push for Teferi anyway. So and we already have the Bauble on hand, so their hand is Fury, Endurance, Unknown. I'll probably get a Drum here because my mana is certainly lacking. Sucks because we do die to hardcast free tags. Definitely tags our constructs. I mean, we have a Bauble anyway, so we are safe there. No 5th land for Fury, looks like. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Witherbloom Witherbloom commanding back a Saga here. Another Teferi. Okay. Are they gonna pitch a Fury? They're not. At this point, I think I'm gonna crack this Bobbly here. I think I want to draw like a land naturally. Ragavan, good to know. Like, I just want to draw cards. Thoughtseize. Okay. I guess we attack first, see if this gets Leyline Binding. It does not. So we'll Thoughtseize. Okay. What's more scary, a Fury or a Solitude? I guess I take Solitude because Fury doesn't kill my Tarmogoyf. Yeah, so I think I take Solitude here. Because we have the answer to the Fury. We have a Go for the Throat and a Thirst if need be. So we'll see if they dash Monkey here. They could also just like cast Fury, kill my Construct. That's not bad. They take the line I was expecting them to do because they can hold up Endurance. So push. Saga. So they can Endurance, land, creature, sorcery, planeswalker. Tarmogoyf is still a 7/8. So I think I'll play Tarmogoyf, let them Endurance, and then just GFTT this and the Fury that they will cast on their turn. This Tarmogoyf is not a 7/8 much longer, unfortunately. Unless they just untap here. Hard casting Endurance, sure. Targeting themselves. Bold move, Cotton. It's a bold move. It's a bold move, Cotton. Match 1, we just got Troned. The One Ring was really, really good. And the summary, like, Bowmasters would have been really good. Because they drew, like, 6 cards off the One Ring. Let's go. Fuck these 4-colored piles. So we would have end stepped. If they had cast Fury, destroy my construct, I would have end of turn throated that, untap, drew the Marsh. Probably just made a construct, so play the Marsh. And just, yeah, attack past the turn. Alright, have a turn 1 Ragavan. Have a turn 1 Ragavan. I beg of you. Please. Turn 1 Ragavan. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. That sucks, because now they're going to grief my Endurance. That's really bad. They actually have... Oh, I guess they could cycle this. No, sorry. They had the Misty Rainforest. I missed it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I really need this Endurance. We still have another one or a main deck Spell Bomb for this matchup. That doesn't look good. Okay. They have 2 Riverwinders. They grief pitching that. I don't even have a green card to pitch this endurance. That's what sucks too. I think I'm gonna main phase this Bowmaster. They could Fury it. Okay. But I want them to like pass the turn. We Bowmasters, and then in response they Riverwinder. If they Fury, they Fury. Hope we just gotta hope they don't have a red card here. And hopefully they don't draw Living End on their second turn. Nice. This is clocking them. This is definitely clocking them. Refuse has so many times been a time walk for me though, and cantripping now has been sorely missed. I agree. Okay. They pitched another Fury, which is fine. We got that extra damage, and that's all we really could have asked for. We really need them to not have a Living End, so like a discard spell would be good just to make sure they don't have Living End. Obviously, naturally drawing a spell bomb would be great. We drew neither, which is obviously not ideal. So we need them to not have third land plus Living End this turn. Looks like they have a Cycler, so... Okay, they have the third land. How's it go, boat guy? It's just like the one incidental damage is like Ren and 6, where it's just nice to have like on the play, just being able to like just destroy things, right? Tapped. Don't have Living End. Don't have Living End. Damn it. Okay. Well, the other endurance is nice to have here. Lantern, Necros, GFTTs, brought out the pushes, brought out the commands. I think that's pretty clean. Yep. Doing alright, Boca. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Hanging in there. Hopefully these Bowmasters, I've been impressed with these, what the fuck? I'm impressed with these Bowmasters though, for sure. They just had to have the grief. This new build of Living End is kind of interesting though, with Furies and the land cyclers. Because I mean they know about the Bowmaster, so I could have like waited until like end step. Maybe it was correct for me to like end step it, but it ended up not being not mattering. Yeah, it was probably correct just to end step the Bowmaster because then they can't Fury it. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end. On the play, I'm gonna go Saga first, and then I can follow up with the discard spell. So this seems fine. So like my hand is really grief proof if they have it. They don't have Leyline, which is good. Of course. Scalding Tarn. Oh, that's a great draw. I'm going to fetch shock, so I get another green source. I'm not forced to pitch this invasion if it comes down to it. Oh. Okay, well. That sucks. They're gonna force my saga. Damn. Bunch of mountain cyclers, though. So cycle, and a carabid. So that sucks that they get to force my saga. It's not the end of the world, though, because... Black Crypt, sure. They're not forcing. So I guess they could force on my turn. The land cyclers are interesting because it's nice to know that they aren't drawing a fresh card. They're just getting a land. So from my end, it's like it's arguably kind of worse. That's a thought process start through, and I think with the One Ring being so popular, I think right now that probably is correct. I think previously before Lord of the Rings, I've always been out on a 3-3 split, depending on the meta. Burn was really popular at the time, so that's why I went 3-3. But you're right, it should probably go up to 4. Okay, so they just decided to let us have a spell bomb. Guess I can Thoughtseize here. Probably take a force. I could also, there's also an argument to like sandbag this Thoughtseize too, but pitch force. Sure. We'll crack this. I didn't play my land, which sucks. Should have done that. Minor misplays. I'll probably have to hold up pitching this endurance anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay, their hand is ass. Hand is ass. Okay. Where are they going to cast a Living End? Where we're going to. We really need a clock. So Tarmogoyf. Okay. Remember, always play the land. Yeah, for sure. Street Wraith. That's no value there. Yeah, there's an argument to like just pitch this endurance just to get a clock in. Like I wouldn't mind like a Reclaimer, just like another green card just to. Okay, well there's the threat. That's good. Okay. Are they gonna hard cast a grief. Okay. Going to cast this endurance in response. We know what are the 2 cards. You can take whichever one you want. I'm hoping they take my Tarmogoyf. Second land. If they take the invasion, second land means we can... Oh, that take the Tarmogoyf. Interesting. Second land means I can now just get... Oh. I think I have the Thoughtseize here. Because if they have like a Fury, I don't want them to Fury. Okay. At this point, I'm just gonna not cast this Go for the Throat. Yeah. Not gonna cast this Go for the Throat. If they cast this Fury, I need to hold up Go for the Throat. And then like we're just winning the race here, right? So okay, cycle. Okay, that's the land that we knew about, yeah. We're not racing. Saga's a good draw. I'm going to get Dino. The reason for this is I can get the 8/8 and this will deal damage to our opponent and not kill the Grave. So they can't just like get Living End. The ends up Living End, that sucks, but okay. Do they have Living End? Cycle. Survey says so. Is this a Violent Outburst check here? So last card, Violent Outburst. Charlotte's. So if we draw an invasion, we win. Oh, they get to destroy my... Oh, that's gross. So these attack each turn if able. So I think it pays off if we just pass here. We just double block both, and then we just attack back. Yeah. We've gone through 1 living end, 2 living ends. They have 1 more living end left. Battle is a type. Oh, that's a good draw. I'm not going for lethal this turn is because I drew this endurance. It's just so safe just to pass here. Because like it forces them to living end here. And then we just endurance in response. It's just there's no need to be greedy, because if we kill their threat, they just living in response, and we're just like butt fucked. So okay. More yard hate, please. More yard hate. More graveyard hate. But I also felt like they overboarded. They boarded on like 2 Force Vigors and the Foundation Breaker. Stone of Erect, my friend? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, the new one. We're gonna mulligan this hand. We have a Saga on the play. I think we have to just try to get a piece of yard hate like that. Go like that. If they grief us, we get absolutely destroyed, but... The Bowmasters are good, Bolt 2. Bowmasters are good. Hopefully they just kept a handful of like forces and shit. Bullshit like that. But I've been liking the Bowmasters. They pinged a Risen Reef. They would have been really good against Tron if we had drawn it. So it's just like good data to not only see it in action, but like if you had drawn it, would it have been good, right? Mountain cycling, okay. No grief, no grief. Island, sure. So they get Steam Vents, they draw an island. We don't know 5 cards. Hopefully they're not grief. I mean, it's probably obvious we have Endurance in our hand. So you can roll in a 5. A Thoughtseize would be great. Thoughtseize. Go for the throat. Okay. They're filling up their graveyard. Okay. Okay. All the lands. All the lands. So their hand is Steam Vents, Blood Crypt, 4 unknown. They could have Living End here. Hey, Drew, 43 months, man. Thanks so much. I feel like the time flies, dude. It's like almost 4 years, dude. By the end of the year, it'll be 4 years. It's kind of crazy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. That's my college fund. It's funny. You and your bougie photography business don't need no college fund, man. What are you talking about? Okay, that's the card that we did not know about. So... Okay, that's not bad, because now it pressures them. Give me my dollars. What are you... But Canadian money... The Canadians don't use dollars, though. They don't use dollars. Okay. Oh no, you have a Living End. What will I do? What will I do? They have a Subtlety that'd be really shitty. Blood Crypt. Tapped. No Violent Outburst. No Violent Outburst. They must have all bunch of Force of Vigors and bunch of Force of Vigors and Foundation Breakers, right? Do I want to cast this Dino here? Land creatures. It's only 3/11. It does pressure them. I think I pass. I think I pass. Because at this point, like, next turn, if they don't, like, I'm not winning. I guess I can win next turn, but... Shock. Hard casting something. No instance. Land, creature, artifact. 3, 4. Boop. Tarmomath. Tarmomath. Attack. And then to play around Grief plus Violent Outburst, I'm gonna just fetch an Endurance here. It makes my Tarmogoyf a 3/4 again if they have another Fury. Invasions are so good. Invasion is so good. Invasion is so good. The Gopher Throws are also great in the sideboard too. I think I'm gonna Mulligan in this hand. I've had to order 4 foils. Sprawl. White. Oh, so it's like some sort of Heliod combo. I would not be surprised. Alright, what are we taking with this Inquisition? What the fuck? Oh, this is Enchantress. I'll take the confinement. Yeah, Maya. Okay, sure. Witherbloom command. Interesting. Interesting. So I can't make constructs. So I'll flash this in. Play Tarmogoyf. Go from there. They'll probably Anthonize my Tarmogoyf. Oh, I should have actually, with the Rune Claim and the Utopia Sprawl. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Okay. Well, I didn't get punished for it. Because I didn't have white mana, but now they do, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Because I wanted to Witherwind command the Anthonize, so. So, destroy. Probably mill. I would have a bunch of lands, right? So maybe we'll just drain. So destroy the Anthonize. Drain. Okay. So they have a lot of mana. Got it. They don't want to play the other suppression. Oh, I guess they can, huh? Please play a draw spell. Okay. Suppression field. 2 unknown. This is a confinement. 4 mana. Oh shit. Fuck me. Oh no. So they're not playing any draw spells. Got it. I can't kill the Sanctum Weaver, which would have been very nice. That's why we should have reprieve. Oh, fuck me. What can I tutor for with invasion? Grist. I guess I could... 1, 2, 3. No, I can only invasion for once. I can only get Reclaimer. Fuck me. Oh, I can't even... I have to pay 4 for this invasion. Fuck. This is so bad. I guess I could just get the invasion in now. Can't get Grist. Could just get another Tarmogoyf. And just race that way. Hope they don't draw anything else. I could get another Bowmasters. I think I have to. Let's tap correctly. Just get another Tarmogoyf. I hope they just have nothing. I could have gotten Bowmasters here, but it doesn't really do anything right now. Okay. I think I'm over it. I'm over it. We are going to lose to these angels. Okay. So, throats. Begin sideboarding. Yes. Okay, that was weird. Moto, why do you have to do that? So we go throat, force, haywire might. Could bring in EEs, honestly. This doesn't seem bad. Hollybar at the grist. Spellbomb seems like an easy cut. Withering commands tags like Sterling Grove and such, but it's not great. I think I could cut the endurances. Do I really want throats? Maybe not. We already have 4 pushes and 2 thirsts, so maybe we board out the throats. Maybe like 3 explosives too much. We just board in 1 because we have the 2 withering commands too. You want to see them blood boon me? It's not very nice. It's not very nice. Maybe board out a saga. I don't hate that. As always, the head was kind of terrible on their end, but what are you gonna do? I will play around Blood Moon with this hand though. Luckily, Swamp, Inquisition. Okay, so we'll take their card draw. Yeah, but like sacrificing, we don't have the luxury of like sacrificing just like whatever fodder, and that's my experience in these type of matchups. Like, I don't want to sacrifice even a Reclaimer. That's the hard part. Let's go Forest. I might just go turn 3 Dino here. So, Reclaimer, Strom, Thoughtseize you, Abundant Growth. Might just take this growth here. I want them to have the least amount of draws to a payoff. Might be incorrect, but okay. Like, our plan is to just like kill him as fast as possible here. I wish we had. Okay. So they can go Sanctum Weaver. Okay, that's the card they drew. So they have Sanctum Weaver, Temple Guard, and 2 unknown. Okay, no payoff. They're not playing their other Sanctum Weaver. I guess they want to put Enchantress Presence on the top of their deck. Okay, they're paying 3 mana. They have a presence already. Okay. We need a Force of Vigor. Yeah, they just drew very well through our discard spells. And we just didn't draw jack shit. Got it. 8 plus 11 is 19, exactly. So as long as they whiff, we can get a Saga here. Man, we just drew nothing. We gotta hope that they have nothing. They have 4 cards in hand. One's a Temple Garden. They're gonna put a Abundant Growth. Okay. So they have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, they have a lot of mana. Okay, so they have 2 draws. Gotta hope that it's a whiff. Gotta hope it's a whiff. That's not a whiff. So we need a Force of Vigor. Oh shit. Or an Engineered Explosives. Engineered Explosives would be very good. Yeah, Engineered Explosives would be Very good. They just drew very well. It's kind of crazy. There's argument to like take the two weavers here. Legendary explosives, one time, please. That's not an legendary explosives. We can't make a construct and play Tarmogoyf, so I think I'm just gonna play Tarmogoyf. We're in the same spot, I guess, where we just hope they have nothing. Like, hope they have just lands in hand. Or if they play an enchantment, then they just draw. Like, we need to get really lucky at this spot now. The game's not over, but like we're at a really low percentage to win. Okay. Okay. They're not casting any more spells. Make a construct. So they can sack the confinement and then sack their Sterling Grove. Okay, so they have a enchantment in hand. Oh, they can just sacrifice the confinement. Draw the presence, and then from there we can hope that they whiff. Okay. We still have engineered explosives as an out here. Yeah. We have two. Engineered explosives as an out, please. Okay, they played the Copper Garden. Okay. Okay. Unfortunate. Maybe I could have gone a different route and gotten the Haywire Might with the invasion. And then, like, killed the Weaver. I could have played this game a lot differently. I'll take the 13. I don't think Engineered Explosives is even an out now because of the suppression field, actually. Because we go 1, 2. Like, this is still 2 mana. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Alright. Unfortunate. My worry is like the Reclaimer just wasn't enough damage, so I don't know. Oh, we're against Tron again? Fuck my life. Yeah, I took their growth. Yeah, I think I should have taken a Weaver here. But then I can't get Hammer to kill the other one. I don't know. That's a little rough. Alright, we got Thoughtseize and the Tarmogoyf into potentially backup Tarmogoyf. We just hope that we take a Scrying here. And they just don't have Tron, or they're far from it. Oh. There's... So I guess we just got to hope they just don't draw. I'm thinking about this because if I take Karn, it actually increases my clock too. Lion creature, sorcery, Walker. So if I take Golos, my Goif is a 4/5, and then we do 4, get another 4, so 4 plus 8 is 12. The discipline play is take Stirrings, hopefully don't never draw another Tron piece. So I think I'm gonna take, but the thing is they don't have another green source, that's why I'm thinking about it. I think if I was on the play, I would have taken the star. Fuck, this is a hard spot. Because, like, the second Stirring could also just easily be dead. And they're so far off another land. So let's say Stirrings assume gets another land. Then they still need to get a green source and hopefully get the other Stirrings. I don't think that's easy, Kylith, though. Because then Tarmogoyf's only a 2/3. And then our clock is really slow. Like, they have all the time in the world. Which is why I'm thinking taking the Golos, hoping they don't draw the second green source, and then we just go ham on these Tarmogoyfs. I think I want to take Golos. I could be wrong. They found a mine. Okay. The other argument is like taking Karn. Yeah, the argument was we could have taken Karn. That's the other line. Because I don't think we can beat either one anyway. Okay. 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 I agree. So they get power plant. They go to 8. Okay. 2 mana. Another star. Oh, man. Okay. There's the other Stirrings. So this kind of punishes me, kind of. But they don't have the creature, though. So they've got 17. They get Sanctum. Why isn't that a Thoughtseize? Why isn't that a Thoughtseize? Okay, let's actually think about this. If I Inquisition myself, take Fatal Push, Tarmogoyf becomes 5/6s, and they go to 6. We play Hexmage, and Hexmage is lethal. If I Inquisition and it whiffs, then it doesn't do anything. So like that line beats a known Karn in their hand. Their hand is Karn, Sanctum, Last March. This card essentially doesn't do anything at this point. If they have Oblivion Stone, we just lose the game. It doesn't even matter. Like, who cares? Then we just concede. I think we go for the win. Inquisition ourselves, takes Fatal Push, play Vampire Hexmage, attack for 10. They go to 6. Karn Liberator is not lethal. Or Karn Liberator does not stop our lethal attack. Let's double check that there's no instance. Artifact creature, artifact sorcery. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that line. And say, draw an Oblivion Stone and kill me. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Forest. Fuck me. Oh, I fucking hate Tron so much. Just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Just does not matter. Yeah, Tron's just fucking annoying. I mean, this is a part where maybe I probably should have taken Golos instead of Karn. Or taken Karn instead of Golos. Yeah, I might have been different tick stirrings. Who knows? I hate Tron with a passion. It's just like if they don't hit Tron, goals just like easier to cast too. Blossom, go for the endurance. Blah, blah. On the play, I'll probably keep with the command. Probably just cut a grist. Call it a day. Tron is for weeps. Confirmed. Confirmed. Alright, we can Witherland command a map with this hand. So we're gonna keep this. They mulligan. Alright. Play your expedition, your shitty expedition map so I can Witherland command it. Let's put in the graveyard. Do I still Witherland command that? I wonder. It just stops scrying potentially. I think I do. I think I do actually Witherland command that away. Like, it's bad if they have natural trauma. If they have natty trauma, we're just dead anyway, right? I could also, like, flash in a Bowmasters. Is that really worth it? Because, like, shutting off the green swords, like, I wish, if that was a sphere, I think it would be 1000% within command. I'm not worried about map. I'm worried about then going, crack gets so scrying. I think I'm going to within command. They're not going to cast Expedition Map next turn. They're not going to do that. They would 100% cast map. If they top deck the map, then that's whatever. Get the catacombs. All right. Because like if they go scrying, like. Okay, well, interesting. They just go nothing. I'm intrigued. The fuck? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna nod my head and move on with my life. So just filters. Okay. I think it's dino time. I think it's dino time. I don't think we need Haywire Mine. I think we want to end the game. And I think like they're so far off of killing us. If I go Tarmogoyf, Flash, and Bowmasters, Bowmasters deal 16, 15. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we go, we can't. The thing is, the Hex Mage is in our hand, so that's why I can't like go like Dino time right now. So I think I just like play the Tarmogoyf. And then flash in the Bowmasters. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay. Ping you. They have the scrying. You got it. What? Okay. If I pitch Force of Vigor, destroy my Saga. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not lethal. Yeah, I can't. The Dino's still a 2. So I still can. Let's attack. What can they cast for 2 mana? Or 7 mana. What can they cast for 7 mana? They could cast the One Ring. That would be one. All is Dust is a good one, but then we can get a Construct, attack for 3. Attack for 4. Okay. Okay. Kept the one lander. Did they mulligan that game? They mulligan to 6. Okay. I guess that's a justifiable 6 if they have all those stars. I don't know. I think I would have gone to 5, but if I was in their shoes. We have to aggressively mulligan. This hand is not good enough. They also kept 7. Okay, well, hand sucks, but hopefully their hand is worse. We're probably gonna lose this game. What the hell did I press? Let's do that. This is where I definitely miss Prismatic Ending. Our hope is they go like basic forest here. Okay, now they just have Tron. Boy. This is just everywhere, isn't it? Okay, that was fun. Don't you just love Tron? Where are the aggro decks that shit on Tron? So I think I want to run this back next time. I think if Tron is still that prevalent in the meta, I'm not gonna be able to stream until Monday. I'm gonna be out of town. So if Tron is still that popular, like even though our record didn't show, like we ran our face into Tron 3 times or twice, so it's like nothing to really be hanging our hat there because that's just a bad matchup. So I kind of want to try this back because Bowmasters have felt pretty good, but I think we just need to add Damping Spears and like if we're really hedging against Tron, and then maybe add another Pithing Needle. So like cut a cage, cut the Bitter Blossom. I really like the GFTTs. Creativity is a reason to go EE. So I might like cut a Necromentia here. Ooh, Collector Roof is actually a good idea. Thank you, Devilish Greg. I actually really like that idea. So we go like Collector Roof, so we can tutor for it off the Invasion too. So we don't need the second Needle. Maybe we just cut one Necromentia. Maybe this is something I'll try on Monday if Tron is still prevalent. Oh, and then do the 4 Thoughtseize, 2 Inquisitions, because we need to like nab the One Ring. That card's really popular. And because of the fact that like we don't have Dark Confidants anymore, we can cut before we had like 3 Inquisitions, 3 Thoughtseize, 2 Dark Confidants, and like that's like 5 cards to board out. But then with the Bowmasters, we can keep these Bowmasters in and then cut the 4 Thoughtseizes, and then like bring in the Haywire Might, 2 GFTTs, and then like an Endurance or something. So we have enough cards to board in. Yeah, this is like something I might try. The record doesn't show for it, but like 2-3 makes sense based on running into Tron twice. The Bowmasters felt good. We beat like everything else that wasn't Tron, which is kind of expected. And it's not like our list is is prepared to beat Tron either. Definitely got blindsided by it, but like expecting Tron in the meta, like 2 Epic Spears, click through from Devilish Greg seems like a great addition. And hopefully that's enough with maybe because the Necromantia in the Tron matchups is just a little too slow, I think. So if you watch this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm like over a little over 100. And if you want to support the Twitch channel, I'm close to 2K followers there. Like less than 100. So please follow, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Check out the Discord if you haven't. Otherwise, take care, stay safe. Catch you next time. Bye.